Hi guys, this is Unorigine. Welcome to Fortitude First and Last. This is day number 42. It is a Horde day. It looks like we have 5 minutes left on the rest of that concrete. So I'll take what we have there. Last night I sorted out all the things we took from the apartment complex. I also spent some skill points. Let's see. And there's the morning bell. I put a skill point in the huntsman. And I completed living off the land, so now we get more resources. So today, we want to get prepped for the big fight. Right there. So let's go get the... I think I played this game already. I think this is the one where I fell in the hole with my motorcycle, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, I'm certain it is. So there were some things in there I needed. And we're going to be a little cautious. And we're going to try to get some coal. So, let's use a coffee. Let's use a rock buster. And let's do this boring ass coal.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, we can do that for you, friend. So we went and sold our wares to Bob. And like I thought, he didn't want everything. He's going to want those. Well, let's just save them. That's an actual crucible. He did not want the flashlights. I think we're going to find that most of today is just leading up to the Horde. We can stop by and get a little bit of concrete. And while we're here, we might as well get some gas. And here's our girlfriend as always. Never wanting to leave us alone. Carson. Sure, we'll trigger you. Because why not? So that's the military base. Okay. Clunky oil. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the roof of that place. What if we took a shortcut and nerd poled up there? That couldn't affect us in any negative way. I hear people breaking in from down below, but it doesn't sound like they can get up here. We don't seem to be getting into that. Oh, it looks like they're trying to feed in from below us and drop us down directly on them. That could be fun. Okay, so I'm just going to do some upgrades, and I will see you back here at the start of Horde Night. Okay, folks, it's just about that time. The generator is turned on, and we are about ready to go. Let's take a skull crusher. Maybe drink a beer. And let's see what comes. Make sure I have the correct goggles on. I also want to find my range. I keep stepping up way too far. This isn't a bad range, but because I can hit them, they can probably hit me. I think we're hitting them just before they hit the electricity, which will help it last longer. I'd say 1 out of every 2 or 3 are hitting that electric fence. Looks like the sledgehammer took care of the first bird. One skill point. We don't hear a lot of loot bags dropping. I don't know what that sound was. We should check on this while we're at it. Sledgehammer's taking care of the birds. Your arm's off. Sorry, I had to take care of some birds. You know how they mess up to finish something fierce. Sorry, Owen. Did I get that one? Alright. So we're going to have to do two things here, I can see already. We are going to have to turn up the difficulty on the Horde Knight. We're just... Did I just say Horde Knight? I did. We're just so geared up. I mean, I'm barely paying attention at this point. I think part of the problem is, in addition to not getting our game level up very high early on, because of the limits of Fortitude, yeah, so as I was saying, Fortitude gave us a lot of limitations, so our game level didn't get very high. So we haven't seen any destructors, whatever the hell they're called, demolishers. This nearly invincible base setup will definitely require... It's not destructor proof. I'm gonna, just for fun, it wasn't, maybe it was just another vulture. Radioactive. Okay, we'll take that. Two skill points to spend. Alright, that's pretty good. I hope if I can replay that leg shot blown apartness. We have so much 9mm ammo. Bird didn't stand a chance. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, took another skull crusher. Let's use it to appropriately crush some skulls. I keep missing the loot bags, which is unfortunate for me. I mean, we'll get them later, obviously, but it's fun to just grab them before they fall. They're still coming strong. The time is 3:50. So this base does take a little longer. And I am taking some hits. Not many, but I'm taking some hits. I could have grabbed that. And it's morning. So, they should start being a little more relaxed. But so far, they're still dedicated. So I don't know if it's because they got the scent on us. Is that it? I had no music either way to suggest it is or isn't. Oh. Somebody hit us from behind, apparently. Before all these loot bags despawn. That it? Looks like that's it, but I want to make sure. Yeah, that looks like it. We made it through another Horde base. Horde night. That one was not too painful at all, actually. I apologize that it was almost boring. The fact of the matter is that that was super simple. And we are probably going to have to, as I think I may have mentioned before, probably going to have to turn up the difficulty. You might keep those. It just appears that some of this stuff is just too easy for us now with as geared up as we are. If we turn up the difficulty, we've already got it to sprinting as far as running goes. Maybe we can have a slightly more dangerous episode coming up, because frankly we are almost coasting through. There's moments where we say yikes because we're startled. I'm startled. There's moments where I think, uh-oh, am I going to make it through this? And then every freaking time I do. So, let's wrap this up. If you enjoyed this Horde Night episode of day number, well, it's now 43, but that was day 42 Horde Night. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button. Feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Successful Horde Night brought to you by Mr. Unorigine. Thank you, and goodbye.